And Jennifer is a big, big star, and so we talked about this yesterday. She's going to come out here in a minute. I never know how to greet people. We talked about this yesterday. I got it figured out. So we've got the Wheel of Greetings that we've joined. Come on out, guys.
Goes up, must come down. Spinning wheel, got to go round.
All right, so you never know. I don't know how people are going to want to greet me, so we're going to decide it once and for all when we figure out if a short hug, long embrace, one cheek, two cheek kiss, formal handshake, so on. So when we decide this in a minute, when Jennifer comes out, I will spin the wheel, and we're going to see how we're going to greet each other. So we'll be right back with Jennifer Garner and figure it out. What kind of way we'll greet each other. And it looks like it's going to be the one cheek kiss. All right, that's good. All right. You can catch our first guest each week as the butt-kicking secret agent on ABC's Alias, and she currently stars in the new hit movie 13 Going on 30. Have a look.
Could I borrow your ketchup? Sure. I actually came over here because I think you're really cute. So do you want to go out sometime?
Yeah. We're gonna take off now. Time to go. What, do you want to go to jail? I'm a bad guy.
The man? Oh, gross.
You danced very well in that movie. I saw it last night.
Thank you very much.
Now, did you know how to do the Thriller dance before? Did you have to learn the whole choreography?
I remembered. We all watched the Thriller dance, so it's pretty easy to remember. But yeah, we had a couple of serious rehearsal days. My co-star, Mark Ruffalo, bless his heart. I was a ballet dancer growing up, so I was used to learning choreography, and I learned choreography all the time, fighting. But Mark, he had a rough time. I had to give him some pep talks.
But he was good.
Oh, he was great. Oh, he did, I think he did a little extra credit. Like, I think he was at home with his wife and his son kind of like... and you could see him counting out loud, you know, and you could see somebody like, he would be like, 1 and 2 and up and roar.
Now I got to see it again.
Well, yeah, of course.
He's so good. He's adorable anyway. I like him in everything that he does.
Every single thing.
But y'all are really good together. You're fantastic, and everybody's talking about you being the new big movie star. It's bound to happen. And I know you're exhausted because, you know, when these movies come out, you must be going like crazy.
Well, the fun thing for me is that the movie is this much. You know, we're shooting the finale of Alias, so we worked all night last night. Now, right after this, I'm going to shoot the last night of the 3rd season. It's a big, great fight. It's so fun. So it kind of keeps everything in balance. Nothing feels too heady or crazy.
Keeps everything in balance. It sounds like everything is just huge.
I mean, you don't get too overexcited about the movie. You know what I mean?
Right.
No, nothing's in balance. No, I just go to work. But yeah,
because
that's fine. We'll leave that for another.
Now, what is
that for Oprah?
For instance, you said you. So you say you worked yesterday. Like, what kind of hours do you work on Alias?
Do you really want to know this?
No, leave it for Oprah. All right.
I got up. No, it's just like, it sounds bad. But I got up and worked out yesterday, and kind of, in the afternoon, and then I worked from 5 o'clock at night until 7 o'clock this morning.
Wait a minute, you worked out and you did that?
Well, because I had a fight to do last night, so I had to be warm, or else I know, believe
I don't know how. I mean, I'm complaining that I don't have time to work out, and I come and sit down for an hour. You know, and you're now what? Well, we'll leave that for Dr. Phil. All right, so I don't know what to ask you. All right. So, but let's talk about the movie because I really do like it. It has a good message, and
it's fun, isn't it?
Yes,
Doesn't it
it's
make
really
you
good.
Just happy,
and it makes you realize that certain decisions you make are very important. As
right, you're always making decisions, no matter how small they seem, to kind of figure out who you're going to be. You're always evolving, and it's never too late to fix anything.
Right.
Especially if you have fairy dust.
Yes, I was going to say, especially if you have fairy dust, which, you know, it really is. It's a beautiful little movie.
It's romantic, don't you think?
Oh, it's very romantic.
Yeah.
And like I said, you're great in it, and Mark's great in it. Everybody is.
Thank
Everybody's really good. And that scene, the thriller dance scene, towards the end of the movie is great.
Oh, good.
Really good.
Thank you.
All right, so now this is you at 13, right?
Yes.
Are you 13 here?
I might be a little older, but that's representative of the entire.
Okay. Tim Meadows was on yesterday, and he played saxophone also.
It's a fine instrument.
Oh, look what you end up doing. If you play saxophone, you end up in the business. This is the way everyone gets in, saxophone. Sax will get you everywhere. And a phone.
Right.
So, all right, so were you cool? Or?
Yes, was I cool? No, I was not cool, Ellen. I was a disaster. I was a band geek. I was such a band geek that I started the pep band because I felt bad for the basketball players, and I was like, let's get in there and give them Hang On Sloopy, you know? But I was a happy nerd. Like, the band geeks hung out together, so we weren't stressed about the fact that we were, you know, outcasts.
And did you date, or did you...
Eventually, yes. Yeah, when I was about 16 or 17, it took a while. It took a while to get that ball rolling.
So now, because what's the situation where you were going to your first party and you were trying to fix your hair?
When I was 12-ish, I went to my first boy-girl birthday party. It was Amy Fredrickson's birthday party. And I was so excited because this guy that I had a crush on was going to be there. And I used to sleep in sponge rollers, the pink sponge rollers, but I didn't have time, you know, it was the middle of the day, so I thought, I know, I'll wash my hair and dry it and then set it in sponge rollers and sit under the dryer just to make sure it's extra special good. When I took myself out of the dryer after 3 hours with like a tomato red face, and I took them down, half were straight and half were curly, but like curly, like, you know, it didn't occur to me. I didn't know how to fix it. I just went. You know, I just went to the party.
Oh, that's horrible.
It was so sad. I just think about that myself that day.
And you went to the party anyway with your hair straight and then curly?
Straight and curly. Just kind of like, hi, you know. We played spin the bottle. Nobody wanted to kiss me.
That's terrible. Well, we'll leave that for Queer Eye. But we have to take a break. We'll be back right after this.